Hey, it's me again. So today I want to make another video, and this is going to be about why most things to the zero power is one. Like we see, 4 to the zero power, that should equal 1. That's what we learned in class. Also, 3 to the 0 is 1, and basically any number to the 0 power is going to be 1. And so there are a couple ways to look at the reason why, and I'll show 2 ways. One's for the not so mathy people, and the other one's for the mathy people who like kind of like the rules for math. So here's a way to think about it. Let's say we want to find 3 to the 0 power. Okay, so that's what we want to do. Well, let's look at 3 to the first power. We know that that's just going to be 3. We also know 3 squared is going to be 3 times 3, and so on. Oh, oops. And so on. 3 cubed. It's going to be 3 times 3 times 3. So if you notice, whenever we're going up by 1, right here, so whenever we add 1, we're just multiplying this by 3. So times 3. And then you notice right here, again, we're timesing by 3. So, and that must be the same thing if we go the other way. So put this in green. So say when we go from the 3 to a 2, right there, we're subtracting 1. And so what that does is that actually, let me erase this stuff. And so, here we are back again. Whenever we go down 1, we're actually dividing by 3. And that makes sense because we're doing the opposite if we're going the opposite way. So because 3 times 3 times 3 divided by 3, that's just a 1 right there. So that's 3 times 3. So now we do it again. Divide by 3. Oh, and now when we go backwards right here, 3 to the 0 power, that should be now 3 divided by 3. Oh, and that actually equals 1. And that's actually the reason why 3 to the 0 equals 1. Or any number to the 0 is 1. So let's go for the more mathy if you want this. So here's another way to think about it. So we know that, yes, we could use 3. And say we want to do 0. Well, we know 0 is the same thing as any number minus itself. So it should be the same thing as 2 minus 2. Because 2 minus 2 is 0, so that's fine. Oh, so that should be the same as 3 squared. And then on that also plus a negative 2. And that should be the same thing. It should be 3 squared times 3 to the negative 2. And that's one of the exponent rules, or if there's things added together, you could just multiply them and separate them out. And we know that this is 3 squared, and because it's a negative exponent, to make it positive, we can just bring it on the denominator. Oh, and there we have it. We have 3 squared divided by 3 squared. That's just 1. So 1 times 1 equals 1. So that's a more mathy way to put it. And that is how it works.